It was an honor to participate in that struggle, and I'd like now to introduce the lion of that struggle, Senator Ted Kennedy. Welcome to Pay Raise Day of 2007. Welcome. Now President John Sweeney. It's nice to be with a president that you and I agree with as much as we do with John Sweeney. Am I right? Anna Berga, Paul Sherry, Maud Hurd. Come over here, Maud. She's from Massachusetts, and she keeps getting me reelected. Maud, you come right over here. Give me a hug. Jim Gandy, William McNary. Are you glad to see these members of Congress and the Senate? Let them hear it all the way down in the White House. Let them hear it all the way down. Let Mitch McConnell hear it. Let John Boehner hear it. And ladies and gentlemen, we are here to thank you, each and every one of you, because every one of us up here know that if you didn't go out and knock on the doors, if you didn't ring the doorbells, if you didn't pick up the phone, if you weren't there at the churches talking about the moral issue of a decent wage for people, this would never happen. Today is thank you. Thank you, workers. Thank you. Thank you for all that you have done. Thank you, Acorn. Thank you so much, working men and women. This is about men and women of dignity. Men and women of dignity. It may be a low-paying wage, but the men and women who do it are men and women of dignity, and we should never forget it. These jobs are the hard and difficult. Cleaning out the buildings, being a teacher's aide, looking after our senior citizens, the men and women who built this nation and gave it the great history that it has. These are men and women of dignity. But most of all, this is a women's issue. This is a women's issue. Because the great majority of the recipients of the minimum wage are women. This is a children's issue. Because so many of those women have children. It's a children's issue. It's a women's issue. This issue is a civil rights issue because so many of those that earn the minimum wage are men and women of color. So it is a civil rights issue, and most of all, it's a fairness issue. Americans understand fairness, and Americans understand if you work 40 hours a week, 52 weeks a year, in the richest nation of the world, you should not live in poverty. And I hope you and I agree with that. George Miller and I are going back up to that Capitol and introducing another legislation that's going to raise the present minimum increase in the minimum wage to $9.50 an hour. We want to know, are we going to have your support?